What's up, so average players? Today we are finally at a stage in the season where I have completed the Battle Pass, and by which I mean I've grinded every level. I haven't bought any extra levels, and we finally reached level 110, which means I get the badge and the Devo skin. So just to take you quick through what that is. So we have the 110 badge, and obviously the extra Devo skin. There's also a Devo skin at level 100. So most battle passes in most games have 100 levels. Apex does an extra 10 and gives you an extra little bonus badge and skin. And that's been the same for pretty much every season, going all the way back to, well, probably the first. If you go down here, we have season badges. So we had season 2 all the way up to this new season, and we just don't talk about season 6 because that was just awful and I didn't even buy the battle pass. But I still managed to get to level 74 without even trying. And that's what I want to go through today, is how to get through a battle pass if you're not willing to go ahead and just purchase every level. You probably see quite a lot of content creators do it at the beginning of every season. They just buy the whole battle pass, they talk about it, they go through it, and they get all this premium stuff, and that's fine. If you have the means to do that, by all means, go and do it. You can go in here and you can get the first 25 levels for free. Well, not for free, you have to buy it, but then you also get some extra exclusive items, although don't be fooled by what that says. So it says 4 exclusive character skins, 1 exclusive legendary, Spitfire skin, 25 battle pass levels. But you will get that if you just buy the normal battle pass anyway, okay? So what it's talking about with those exclusive items is these 4 items here. So you get an XP boost, Bangalore skin, Mirage skin, Octane skin, and a Spitfire skin, which are all pretty cool. But don't be fooled by what it says here, because you'll get that if you just buy the whole battle pass anyway. Same as here, you've got a whole list of what you will receive. And this is pretty much what you'll get in most battle passes, especially for Apex as well. One thing to really note though is that it will cost 950 Apex coins to buy the premium battle pass, for which you will receive 1,200 Apex coins. So you make a bit of a profit there, about 250 coins. So that's pretty cool, and plus you get 1,200 crafting materials, so that's pretty good. You also get an Apex pack that's legendary, some epic ones, some rare ones, bunch of legendary items, it's actually a pretty good battle pass overall. You look at the value there, for 950 coins, that's pretty good. You just have to also grind the levels. One thing to note as well, it says purchase the battle pass for 950 Apex coins to receive all of this. Well, that's not entirely true, because there is a free battle pass. You can see the top row here is all the stuff you'll get if you just grind through the season and you don't buy the premium, but you will still get all of these items. So you get a pretty decent music pack. You will still get even some premium Apex coins. In fact, you will get about, I think it's 300. Yeah, 300's worth of coins. And you will still get the badge as well at the end if you complete the 110. So that's pretty cool. But you'll also get a ton of Apex packs. So you get like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, about 7 rare Apex packs, okay? So when it says down here you get 12 guaranteed rare items, actually you get 7 for free anyway. What you're purchasing when you get that is the other 5. So that really isn't quite right, but technically I suppose if you bought it anyway, you would get all of that if you hadn't already completed the battle pass like I have. Same goes for much of these, especially with the quips as well, because there's quite a lot of quips in the free section, quite a lot of trackers in the section as well, actually is what I mean. There's some cool skins as well, it's all Japanese themed this season on Legacy, which I really like. Quite early on you get a legendary pack, which is a nice change, and obviously you've got the really cool Rampart skin, as well as the Wraith legendary skin as well, which I know a lot of people will be really excited about. Some emotes, you get loading screens as well that relate to the opening trailer we would have seen at the beginning of the season. You get some banners and you get some quips and some cool skins. So, and some gun charms as well. They're all Japanese themed, which is really interesting this season. Really like this banner, by the way. And some crafting materials as well. So you're getting quite a lot, basically. And what I'm about to do is, since I've reached level 110 now, and I have 1,600 Apex coins, so that's saved from my last battle pass, plus the 300 I got from here. So every battle pass, you get 250 profit, if you like. And I have been playing since Season 0, so I've built up quite the store of Apex coins by paying for the first battle pass and then just completing almost every battle pass since. So 950 coins would set you back, well, a minimum of £8. You have to buy 1,000, so you're buying 50 extra anyway, but you have to spend about £8 in the UK for GDP. I don't know what it is in dollars. Comment down below if you know what that is in dollars. A little maths test for you. Make sure you like and subscribe as well. If you like what we're going through here, it's a little bit different to what I normally do, and I haven't done a Battle Pass video yet. But I already have enough coins, so that's cool. I also have some crafting materials and a ton of legend tokens, which will be very key when we go through how to complete the Battle Pass. But we're going to start off by just buying this. Here we go. So unlock with 950 coins. It's a legendary item, funnily enough. Probably the cheapest legendary item you can get, but there we go. Here we go. Success, cool. I just got a ton of stuff. So I've got 8 Apex packs remaining. The first one will be a legendary. I got a ton of trackers and skins, which I'm not going to go entirely through. I'm just going to do, I love the Markle Scene thing. Plus a load of skins. The most important being, of course, is going to be the Devo. So we have the Bound and Bone skin. You get level 100. And the Dragon Spine, which you get level 110. Now I personally, and this happens every season, I always prefer the level 100 skin. That's purely because I'm not a huge fan of gold. If you love gold, it'll always be the 110 skin. In this case, I prefer that one, so I'm probably going to go with that one because I like the silver, kind of white. I like that more than the really dark gold. That'd be pretty cool because they will do that every single battle pass. There will be a silver 100 and a gold 110. That's just traditional, and that's pretty cool. So we'll flick through quickly. I've been through a couple of highlights, and you get some hollow sprays as well. That's a pretty cool Velcron. No childhood. So I'd like to know what you all think of this battle pass. What you think of the Japanese theme? Is this your favourite battle pass season so far? Is there anything particular in the battle pass that you absolutely love? Maybe your favourite weapon got a pretty cool skin. I mean, I love the Flatline, for example. That's my favourite weapon. So I got Blood Legacy. So it's like a Japanese blood. It's a really clean skin, actually. There's nothing like crazy about it that's going to get in the way of your view. So how to complete battle passes. So you get daily challenges every day. I believe, well, it's how I completed it today. So I did my 2 matches in A mode. You'll get 1 star for that. That's pretty easy. And you get 1 star again for another 2-match one with usually a random legend. This one can be anything like, dealing 150 damage to snipers or dealing 200 damage to a certain legend. Again, you get 1 star. This one, you get some really odd ones. The 4th one down would be like survive 10 minutes or get a certain amount of knockdowns or, again, damage or in Battle Pass or arenas. I'll give you 2 stars and the bottom one gives you 3 stars. That's usually the more difficult ones. Getting like 10 or 20 knockdowns or surviving 10 minutes, be surviving 300 opponents. Collecting materials, actually probably the easiest way of doing it, or be like finishing an enemy off, getting 1 finisher in a certain mode. So this will mean that you'll have 3 plus 2 is 5, 6, 7, 8 stars every time you complete all of your daily pass challenges. And what do I mean by stars? Well, something they changed a couple seasons ago, back in season 7, I believe, is they started adding stars instead of doing it via XP. So you will not gain the same XP you do for leveling up as you do for battle passing. And now you have to get 5,000 XP to get even just 1 star. So that does sound like it's more difficult, but actually, it's really not. Because you need 10 stars to complete, but the weekly challenges will give you different sets of stars. Now, before, you'd only maybe have 3 challenges that would give you a battle pass level, but now we actually have 4, and even better, instead of what used to happen when they first brought the star system in, is that you would get really close to complete level. You'd be like 9 stars, and it would just give you a battle pass level at the top one, and you'd basically lose those 9 stars, which just makes it harder to then get the next level. But now it's 10 stars, so it would just give you the level and stars towards the next one, so you'll be at 9 again, so they can then get another battle pass by getting 1 star. So that's quite good. So that's made it a lot easier to complete the battle pass. The challenges themselves this season, I believe, are a little bit easier than before. And a bit less legend specific. Before they were very legend specific. A lot of the challenges were like get one kill with Gibraltar's defensive bombardment. You still have some ones that are like hit 2 enemies with Bangalore's smoke grenade, or hit 10 enemies with the knuckle cluster's fuse. But now we also have them in Battle Royale and arenas, but there's a lot more challenges that are more just general or weapon specific and specific to each mode. So, and that's a very important thing, actually. That's one of my biggest tips of this video, actually. Even if you only make the start node, this is going to be the biggest tip that's going to help you get through the battle pass. If you're not quite there yet, we're halfway through the season, we just had the rank split. You've got plenty of time to still finish this. I would have finished this a lot quicker if I hadn't had surgery. So, this is a very easy battle pass. Probably the easiest battle pass to complete yet, Season Legacy, and I think that's because we've had a lot of new players come in. We've had the Nintendo Switch players come in, a lot more new players join the new season. They want to attract as much player attention as they possibly can. So what I mean by modes, we have Battle Royale and we have arenas. So you have the arenas was brought in Season Legacy. We're still waiting for ranked arenas. I believe that will come in Season 10 or whatever Season 10 will be named, because we don't have numbers anymore. And some of them will be in Battle Royale. The Battle Royale challenges also apply to ranked, because that is Battle Royale. So you can still do it in ranked if you want to grind ranked and do the Battle Pass at the same time. Although I wouldn't recommend doing some of these challenges in ranked, because it's really going to screw up your game. For example, doing 1,000 damage with pistols. That's you're probably not going to be running pistols in a ranked game. Just put that out there. Unless you're super good with the Wingman. But what you can do in terms of mode is you'll see some of these, it says any mode, so that's great. You can play either one as Mirage and just still get the progress to the star and you get the star. Some of them do specifically say Battle Royale. But what you can do, and this is where legend tokens come in, you see I've got about 163,000 legend tokens. That's because I've been playing since the beginning, and every time you level up you get 600. And then it comes to level 500, so yeah, that's pretty awesome. Anyway, back to what you can do with those legend tokens in terms of the battle pass. Well, what can you do? You can change your challenges. This is really important, especially and you see a challenge and it's not what you want to do. You just don't feel it that day. You're like, oh, I don't want to use sniper rifles. It's kind of crap. I don't want to do that. And it's in Battle Royale as well. Like, I've got to pick up a charge rifle. I've got to find a charge rifle. I've got to find this weapon. You might not feel it, that's fine. What you can do is you can re-roll it, and not only can you re-roll it, you can choose what mode you want a challenge for. This is a wonderful addition, so you don't have to be stuck on that. And what's really awesome with that is if you then go and look at your weeklies. So for example, this week, if I was still playing, I've got quite a lot of Battle Royale challenges, but I do have some arena ones as well. For example, shotguns in arenas, win 40 rounds for arenas, 750 damage in match arenas. If I wanted to focus on those 3 challenges to get a battle pass level, another 5 stars, and 2 stars, and then probably like a star from this, I could almost get 2 levels out of just focusing on arenas for a day. Which is like pretty cool. Oh, I think we're back to artillery as well, so I might actually play some of that today. That looks really cool. What you can do is change it to an arena challenge. So I could be like, okay, well, I don't play as Mirage today, so I don't want to use sniper rifles today. I will do an arena challenge. I can do that. It will cost 1,000 legend tokens right now, because I've already done this today in order to complete my battle pass. But if you do it once, it will cost you 200. If you do it again, no matter which challenge you go on, it's 500. If you change that again, it will then cost you 1,000, and it will give you a random arena challenge. So for example, unlock it, there we go, it's now deal 500 damage as lifeline in arenas. Unfortunately, that doesn't match up with the rest of my challenges. I don't have another lifeline challenge in here, and that's another tip. So you want to get your legend challenges, you want them to match up with your dailies, so that you can basically complete more than one challenge in one game, as opposed to playing multiple games to complete multiple challenges, because that's going to take up more time, especially with Battle Royale, and because Battle Royale matches take anywhere between 15 to 20 minutes, whereas arenas are obviously a lot quicker, and arenas you have a lot more control over who you're playing and what weapons you're playing with. Whereas in Battle Royale, I would have to go and find a light machine gun every single game, which isn't necessarily always immediate, especially off the drop. You're not likely to immediately find a light machine gun compared to finding like an alternator or a shotgun or even a sniper. But then, in arenas, I have to use shotguns where I can just choose a shotgun every single time from the buy menu, or just go for an EVA 8 every single time, and just play with that, and probably get quite good at it, because it's much more like consistent, and you can jump into a fight very quickly every single round. And it's a good way just to really practice using a gun, actually, is go into your challenges, see what you've got to do, and then go, okay, right, well, that's what I'm going to do for today. I'm just going to work on this weapon. And I can do it in arenas, and I will get rewarded for doing it, even though using a sniper in arenas is not always the best option. It will give me really good practice, and I'll get a battle pass level. That's really awesome. And eventually you will complete the battle pass much quicker that way. So just to sum up quickly there, look at your dailies, try to reroll them if you can, if you've got the legend tokens to spare, to match up with challenges you have in your weeklies. Try to think about doing multiple challenges in one game. If you can, if you've got ones that are very similar, or use the same legends, or use the same weapons, or the same modes, pay attention to that. If you don't complete a challenge one week, it's fine. You can go back previous weeks and still complete those challenges. They will not disappear. You'll have them all the way up. So if you didn't do anything for the first 5 weeks, you will have 5 weeks worth of challenges. And again, some of them will be very similar. They do repeat. You don't have completely different ones. I've got light machine gun damage here and light machine gun damage there, and so you will end up doing multiple challenges anyway. If you're a little bit late to the party, that's fine, because you'll catch up very quickly by doing that. So that was the Battle Pass. Hope you really enjoyed it. Hope you are completing your Battle Pass this season. Like I said, it's the easiest one yet to complete. If you're not there yet, do not worry. You will get there. It's very simple and easy. Just follow the tips I've given you in this video. Let me know how you get on. Like, subscribe if you want to see some more Battle Pass videos. I'll probably do the same again for Season 10. See you on the battlefield. Grow strong, learn fast, and always be kind.